Hello guys, and welcome to Simply French 2024, and we are here to see some beautiful French cars. As you can see, the selection is fruitful, so let's get going and see what is about here today. We start off with a C3 called the Beast that has a beast of an air filter that's actually bigger than the whole intake system, which is colour matching with the car as well. And yeah, we've got a nice little Renault setup here, including the fairly rare wind, and I think there's a couple of winds here. There's one over here as well, in the same colour. They're quite cool. There's one over there as well. We'll try and do a little interior shot in a minute. And we've got a nice looking 106 here. Is that quite a turbo? No, it's just got a very nice manifold on it though. We've got a glorious 205 next to this beautiful Citroen. A lot of these I may not know, so I just won't try and guess. It's a beautiful colour. Ah, another wind. And the whitest C2 I've ever seen. Here we have a Citroen LNA. I've never heard of it. What I do quite like though is it's a very nice cappuccino colour, but the interior's got like a sort of tartaned look to it. It's quite nice. Basic but beautiful. We have a Rally, and the seats are lovely. They've been restitched. Oh, it's a proper left-hand drive as well. Look at that. It's got the red carpets. Even the rear seats are restitched as well. It's a phase 1 as well. Nice. 182 trophy. We're going to see a few of those 172s and 182s today. Fairly rare nowadays. This one's got the Recaros. And then flying for the Citroen colours, we have the GT5 here, which the pinstripe matches the pinstripe around the seats, which is really cool. Little 5-speed manual. I love the twin wing. Check that out, look, get a little angle on that. What beautiful. Got an old D-turblet. This is cool. Very cool. Petrol. What I find about a lot of all the old Renault stuff is they all got tow bars, which is pretty mad. It's a bit of a weird car to have a tow bar on. It's a very nice convertible though. The colour is very rich. It's nice. And there we are. We've got one of the many Alpines you're going to see here today as well. Mark 1 Twingo. I love the little vents, they're quite cute. It's the little headlights on the front that are funny. 107 slash C1. Going to see a few of those, and the DS3s today as well. And also RCZs. This one's got a nice colour combo, the black on the silver. It works really, really well. Lovely gloss black. I think that roof's even been wrapped because it looks darker than what it would be from standard. But it just works well. The badging, black exhaust tips with the silver, it just pops really nicely. Oh yes, the glorious Mark 1 C5. Nice old 104 GL. Super rare, and also the Visa GTI there is incredibly rare, and it's pristine as well. Look at this. And the blue interior is lovely in 104 as well. The CX GTI, lovely. So we've got one of the few 306 cabs here. This one's in the sort of moonstone silvery blue, which is popping quite nice in the light, with the red interior, which is quite an interesting combo. It's quite evident that maybe one of his window motors aren't working because he's left it up. But yeah, it looks great with the 205 wheels on it as well. That interior, very good condition. I think this one's a 1.8 petrol, I think. Red and black. It's a good look. I rate it. The facelift is gorgeous of the DS3. Those headlights are absolutely lovely. This is actually the DS3R as well, which is quite rare to have on the facelift. But underneath it's basically a 208 BPS. I mean, it's really nice. Nice little bit, nice DS inside the light as well. And then you've got the buckets which came back from the 207 days in there, but they have the DS Performance decal on them. Flat bottom steering wheel with carbon. It's a nice old bit of kit, I tell you. Incumbers on the 406. Impeccable. It looks amazing. What these are the 18-inch Lincoln Boroughs that come on the 308s, and they're pretty much a universal fit on a lot of the older style Peugeots with a 4x108, and they just look cracking. If you can fit them on your Peugeot, get them on there. So a second gen, lovely red on that. Looks great. Kirsten's looking at the old Williams Mark 1. Wow, those tyres are, wow. But it absolutely flies. It's got semi-slicks on it as well, so I wonder what that's like on the road. Pretty scatty, I would imagine. How rare is it to see the original next to its new counterpart? Rangy wheels on the Renault Traffic. These are off of the L322 Vogue. Looks naughty. Speed lines on the old Clio. And then we've got Justin's yellow coupe, certainly pretty rare. And then we've got an old Clio van as well, which is quite funky. Walk around the centre and see what's going on. You can see how wide the kit is compared to the standard 205 on the dimmer. It's a DS7. It's got big old Alcon brakes, so I reckon it's a hybrid combination with either a petrol or a diesel, because it's got the Alcon front brakes. So maybe it's a THP crossed with a electric motor. I'm not too sure, but it's quite. I think it's pretty gangster. It's very premium. Oh, it is very nice. It is actually very nice. Got Peppy 205 sat on the end, and then the Alpine, however you say it, on the end here is in a really nice sort of low tone yellow. It's almost like a Ferrari-esque yellow. French Ferrari would call it. And that is an old 404 with a sunroof. That is delightful. Red stitched interior as well. The leather trim with the cream top. Gorgeous. Pro Citroens. Two convertible Peugeots. Got the 207cc and the 404. So, CX is lovely in this green, and the interior is immensely cool. It's got sort of like a stony brown leather. Look at that, look. What a place to be. Green is gorgeous. A set of Gordini wheels on a Renault 4 GTL. It's very square. It's like a lunchbox. A cool lunchbox, but it is like a lunchbox. Tartan style interior as well, with the old gear lever that's up there. One in Diablo red. The black interior. Another GS again. This one's got a lovely red, like velvet looking interior. Oh yeah, look at that. Beautiful. Another clear Williams. It is a satin red 197, but the wheel fitment is amazing with the spacers on it. Lovely attention to detail with the black on red as well. Motives on a Mark 1. Oh, beautiful. Got a McGann and Clio line up now. Big old air filter on that one. Off this road we've got a 133 Twingo. We've got two 207 GTIs, one with the Octane pack, which is this one here in white, and then we have one without. I love them. The headlights, amazing. Aftermarket ones are great. Mark 1, clear 1.4, got a dimmer, convertible CTI in a nice matte black. What I was going to say earlier, we didn't get around to doing it, was we're going to look at the interior of the Renault Wind. Custom spotted Baguette, we're going to go and say hello in a minute. Yeah, that's quite sporty actually. Custom spotted the Happy Baguette Jellycat in the Clio. Got another lineup of Renaults. This Renault 5 is the bollocks. Wow. Lovely 5 turbo. Another Williams 197 and the Citroen Berlingo multi-space on the end. We had one of them as a family car, a facelift, back in the early 2000s. That brings back the childhood vibes, I tell you. The Peugeot Sport Club stand. Da, 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 da. We have the 206 GTR 180. We have a couple of 406 coupes. One I think in Miami blue. 405. 106. 308cc. 205 GTI, which is in the Grizz Grey. Looks quite black in that tone. Another V6 coupe. 308 by Peugeot Sport. We've got a 208 by Peugeot Sport. And then we have got the Rally and the 304 on the end. S19. I've got the Hogar. Talbot is just such a lovely colour. And then the old 197 on the end. The 8's here. The other one we'll show you. Hopefully the interior is still open so you can see it. Quite a rare 285 there. The C8 interior is really cool. I'll show you it in a moment, hopefully. But yes, glorious. There's the old cheese wedge Citroen. I've always loved the back end on these. I do apologise for my fairly subpar Citroen knowledge, but they are both really cool. Dark grey on the old 208 with the PSC plate, which is quite cool. This is actually now a pre-facelift, which is quite crazy to think about. I can't remember the last time I've seen one of the old Megans with the old bubble back end. It's been a long time since I've ever seen one of them. It's the old Aventine. Renault 5 in the official rally colours. It's an old Alpine. Don't have a clue what this is. It's a very old Renault sedan. Number 5. A Renault Rodeo and a Renault 4. I haven't seen either, but this is quite funky. Very bare bones. It's like a... I don't even know. It's really cool though. It's a Mark 1, 172. Yeah, like I said, my Renault knowledge is quite shaded, I must admit. This is cool though. Rear-wheel drive beast. That's proper old. Makes me look young. Same engine there in the Safran, the V6 turbo in the Alpine. It's beautiful. Shape. He's loving his Citroen, even with the painted tyre sidewalls. Check it out. Sort of goes in well with a diamond cut on it as well. And the back end of this Alpine's been debadged. It's all black. It's a nice look. Renault Zoe. Get a look at Zoe. Just past Zoe, we have got another 405, a 197, a 406, and we have got a Twingo with a convertible kids toy Twingo. Check that out. Trusty old Clio. 206 GTI 180 in the best colour they came in. Glorious old C6 land yacht, as they call them on Facebook. The RCZ in the pearl white, which is a lovely colour. And then we've got an old Gordini here as well. Beautiful piece of kit. Yeah, I was talking about, right? So, you have to remove two of the middle seats, but you have a lounger. So you can enjoy your French cheese, baguette, wine, in comfort. Two seats on a table. That is mad. I never knew they had the rotation ability on these seats. That's something I've learned that's new today. POV view. So the only thing is missing is the sunroofs. They have 1, 2, 3. It would be glorious, but what a nice setup. The chairs have even got armrests. Look at this. Looks like I need to get myself a C8 or an 807. Ah, lovely. This one's got the original dog guard in the back as well. That. Like a little van variant, or whether that's maybe that's actually might be custom made. I'm not sure. Oh, there's a dog in there. There's two dogs in there. I didn't even see them. Hello. Hello. Glorious old Citroen. It's beautiful. Cute little engine. See, this one's been restored really nicely. It's nice when people buy these old cars and restore them really nice. Even the leather's been retrimmed as well on the inside. Look at that. It's like a big old Aston Martin looking French boat with really glossy blue exterior, and wow, look at the interior. Wow, look at that. Lovely red quilted leather in that. It's just like an Aston. But it's actually, I don't even know what that even is. Oh, it's a Facel French boy. Selection 205, well, 1205 and a 309 GTI. Another by Peugeot Sport, they're getting quite popular now, the old 308s. Someone's here in their learner car, 1.4. And that's the latest Clio, I think. Looks a bit interesting. Saxo, earning good money nowadays. 2CV, gloriously simple but very effective. Got the RCZ in this sort of moonstone blue, which is a rare colour. It's very beautiful. Someone's got some racing slicks on their Clio. And a few more Renaults to finish off this row. Beautiful. Absolutely gangster. Nice little Twingo turbo. So this is South Downs French Car Club. And their selection of French cars. Good little selection, I must say. There we are, go and check them out. I do like this Laguna with the ES9 V6. Bet that sounds beautiful. Wouldn't mind a state with that setup. Would be quite nice. There you go. A perfect granddad mobile, apparently. I would definitely say so, even though I'm not a granddad yet. Go with the sort of teal blue and very brave bronze. That's more gold actually than bronze. That's nice. Old Peugeot. We've got a 405 there. I don't know what that one is. Great selection. Another Williams clear. Another one there as well. It's an F16, which is super rare. Then a very old French brand, the old Matras. And to finish off this video, we have got what I can see as the UK's largest selection of Renault Trafics of all different generations. So I will try my best to walk you around all of those at some point soon, because there's quite a few of them. So when I said large collection, it's not an understatement, right? Big selection. Now, these are quite cool. They have like a caravanish body put on the back of the van, which is quite funky. I do know that this chasson is quite a rarity. I think, don't quote me, but it's all-wheel drive as well, which is quite cool. Yeah, it's a great selection of them. Don't know if many of these are doggers. I'm sure some of them are, or dog lovers at least. But they're all, the attention to detail on all of them is very unique. And some of these are old, so a lot of these were very prone to rusting. So it's good to see so many of them here. And the condition is varying, but they're all drivable. They look great. I can see both generations here, all three generations in fact, are here, which is smart. That's a nice one. That's got an actual external body fitted to it, rather than within the van body. Sounds like these guys are a great loving family of doggers and dog lovers. So yeah, just a few. Talking dogs, vans, engines, dogging. That's really old, that one. It's a really old school bit of kit. Yeah, so a lot of these are fixed within the body they come with, but some of them have got bodies stuck onto them for additional room and height, like this one here. Look at that. That's a proper tool boy, that one. Nice selection. I haven't counted, but there must be 20, 30, maybe more. So many of them. And there we are. That was the collection. Finishing on with Rimini. So guys, that is the end of Simply French. What a fantastic, very warm day it's been. We managed to also dodge all of the rain, which is super helpful. So guys, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next car video.